Fish on. My leader. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this. Ooh, that was a long walk. What's going on, guys? Today we are doing something. I was actually in a boat yesterday on Lake Superior. Now we're back on the ice. And it is a beautiful, like 40-degree day. I thought all the ice in northern Wisconsin would be deteriorating, but we're still standing on a fair amount of ice anyways. Definitely a safe amount of ice. And we're out here on the Chippewa Flowage today in Hayward, Wisconsin. And we're just gonna hopefully do some good old-fashioned multi-species fishing for some pike, maybe some walleyes mixed in. We'll see what bites, but we got to get set up here. And I should have brought an auger because I've been checking ice with a chisel the whole way, and it's definitely over 3 inches thick. So that was a mistake on my part, not bringing an auger, but it was like definitely a mile walk. So we'll see what's going on. I'm gonna chisel a bunch of holes and get some tip ups set. We'll see what happens. So we're setting lines here, and I don't have, I walked out, so I don't have my GPS on me like I would have if I was on my four-wheeler or in the boat or anything like that. But I'm setting up on kind of like a weed point here, and the water on the Chippewa Flowage is down a few feet, so right on top's pretty much going to be too shallow to fish. But early ice like this, there's a few things that you can kind of use, to get your bearing on the ice and make sure you're set up right where you want. One, you can see weeds through the ice. That lets me know that I'm pretty much right on top of this thing now, and I can read through the ice when I got this much water on the ice and no snow on it. So you can see it's like 3 feet deep here, which is too shallow to fish really. So I'm gonna walk a little bit farther here, and basically all I'm doing is using this and cranking my gain up on my flasher, sticking that thing right to the ice. So here I'm in 6 feet, so I'm definitely a little bit closer to that edge, which is good. But I kind of want to be right at like the base of this break, and this basin's like 13, 14 feet. So once I hit about 10, I know I'm gonna be right there. Here I'm 9, so it's still probably right on the break. It's kind of like 8 feet there. Come out a little bit farther. I am perfectly in 10 feet. Now, if I go out here even farther, it's probably still gonna be 10 feet. So I'm gonna go a little ways here and check yet again. Still 10 feet of water. So basically what I do is I'll come back to this one right where the break stops, which is this little spot right here. And that should be right in about 10 feet of water, and right out the other side of me, about 5 feet that way, is 8 feet of water. So, you can, a lot of times you can shoot through the ice to kind of minimize the amount of holes you got to drill to kind of find stuff. Now I know right here is kind of right at the base of that break where I want to be. So just a little tip if, you're fishing first ice and, you're either kind of looking for that sweet spot to set up or don't have your GPS, a few things you guys can use to kind of get on the spot. All right, guys, we just got picked up here. Make sure he's still running. I always like to check my drag a little right before I set on him. It's taking a little bit of line, but nothing crazy. Now we might be in walleye territory, so kind of a bigger sucker. We're gonna give him a second here. Fish on. I don't know if this is a pike. Fishing real shallow. Ooh, there he goes. I don't know what this is. It's not really fighting like a pike, unless it's just a really big walleye, which is obviously the goal here. This is a heavy fish though. And we're in shallow water, so our line angle's changing a lot like this. Right by the hole, he's gonna absolutely lose it again. All right, there's my leader. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this, it's a muskie. I don't even know if my hole is big enough. Look at this. How are we gonna get this fish up this hole? This is absolutely amazing. I don't know if he's gonna fit. Oh my gosh. You can see his tail's over here. His head, he's just T-boned right in the hole right now. absolutely crazy. We're gonna have to try to kind of wiggle him sideways. He's about to take off again. That is absolutely crazy, you guys. I can see his head here. Oh, I just don't know if he's gonna turn. Like I said, I didn't bring my auger, so I chiseled these holes. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see that? Okay, so we're in a real predicament right now. I'm just amazed how he's not fighting harder than he is. But he might just go here at any second. Like, I could reach down there and get my hand on him, but I don't know if that would really do any good. We'll see here. I mean, I'll try. Gotta make sure my drag's nice and loose in case he takes off. Oh my gosh, what are the odds of that happening? There's just no way. I can't turn him. Well, that sucks. Not gonna lie, you guys, that muskie stung. Last week I spent a whole bunch of days muskie fishing and caught a few, and now of course I'm out here walleye fishing and pike fishing and get a shot at a big muskie. So that sucks, but is what it is. I actually am about to go chisel out my hole even more just as a precaution in case that happens again. But I guess what do? You know, I mean, the hole was not big enough for the fish. Hindsight, probably should have let the fish free spool, chisel the hole bigger, go back and try to catch the fish. I don't know. Anyways, I've only been out here for probably about an hour now, so we'll see what happens. All right, you guys, same hole we actually just lost that muskie on. Tripped. I haven't seen him taking a lot of line, but I was kind of a ways away when it bit. It's going a little bit now. And we are hooked up. This is either a fish in the weeds or another really big fish. I'm not running musky suckers, so to get, here's a bobber. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is it the same fish? They're just not fighting that much. It's crazy. It is a muskie, and he's right here. I'm gonna loosen my drag up again so we don't have the same thing happen to us. I chiseled my hole out a little bit bigger. Yep. There he goes. It's weird. It's like they're not fighting that much. And then they get right by the hole. This is not the same fish. This one is definitely smaller. The other one was, I would say, around that 45-inch range. This one's much closer to like 38. Okay, we got some weird stuff going on here. We got line caught in the ice. There it is. All right, you guys, he's right here again. I try to turn him real slow. There we go. Oh. So crazy. What are the odds of that? 2 muskies on walleye stuff within like 15 minutes of each other. I am glad I chiseled this hole out again though. All right, he's getting close. We got leader. He's in the hole. He just does not want to be grabbed. The hole is definitely big enough to catch this fish though. Oh. Every time you touch him. That is so crazy. Unbelievable. We have not yet caught a walleye or a pike. We have not been out here crazy long yet, but come on, lift, lift. Try to grab him here. We got him. Look at that on a walleye rod. That is a heavy, heavy fish. What are the odds of that? You come out here walleye fishing, you deal with 2 muskies like that, Absolutely insane. This one's definitely smaller than the other one I had on, but I got pliers on me. I'm gonna see if we can get this fish off. We got him popped off. Awesome, clean Chippewa Flowage muskie. Absolutely crazy. I got water spots all over the camera. We're gonna let him go quick, show you how good a shape he's in. Here, buddy. Head down the hole. He's gonna take off here in a second. There he goes, paddling back. Crazy. What are the odds of that? Oh, same rod. This one's peeling line. I have no idea what this is. But if this is a muskie, this will be truly one of the most amazing things I've ever seen happen on the ice. I'm getting phone calls. I'll let this fish run away that way. Make sure my camera is in place. It's crazy. I got two other iFish pros out. Have not gone up all day. This one's gone up twice so far with a muskie. He's kind of slowed down now, so there's no telling anymore what this could be. Alright, there's the weight of the fish. And we caught back up to him. This is not a muskie. This feels much more pike-like. Although, there's a bunch of weight. Moving very fast. Oh. This would just be absolutely unbelievable if this was a muskie. It's fighting like a big fish, but it does not have the same. Okay, it's pike. It's a nice pike. About time we caught a targeted species. This pike's fighting about 4 times as hard as the muskie fought, though. It is a nice pike, though. We'll take them like that all day. It's kind of what we're out here doing. There he goes. So much fun on a spinning rod like that. Awesome, awesome. For whatever reason, I got to get another rod or some kind of rod set over here, because this is the spot where predators eat. Come here, buddy. There we go. Nice Chippewa Flowage Northern Pike on the iFish Pro chunker there. We'll take that average all day on pike. It's probably about a 32 inch pike. Nothing crazy big. They do get bigger in this lake, but on a jig rod, first ice like this, nobody around, we'll take that all day. I'll pop them off here. He's not hooked that bad. I should have brought my long nose pliers, but we got him off. There we go. Another big toothy, the other kind though. Awesome fish. We're gonna let him go. And he is gonna jolt here in a second. We'll do the old tail slap. There he goes. All right, guys, we got another flag here on the iFish Pro. Taking line. I'll get my camera set up. He's really moving. You can see that rod tip going nuts. He just hopefully slowed down and did not drop it. Yeah, he still got it. Good deal. Gonna double check my camera because I've done this too many times and missed the shot. All right, we're all good on the camera. Drag check. Always smart. That drag's pretty tight. Totally stopped moving now, but a lot of times if they'll circle back or if you just put a little pressure on them. Okay, there's the fish. Got him. What is going on here? All right, he was hung up in something, but we got him now. It's gonna be a pike or a walleye. This is not a muskie. I don't think he's too bad of a fish though. Oh yeah, That's what we're after. Beautiful chunker walleye. That's actually my first walleye of many, many through the ice this year. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's gonna be another awesome winter on the ice. Got my pliers on me somewhere, gonna pop them off. This is kind of the walleye hour, you know. I haven't fished this spot like a ton, but it seems to be either boom or bust here. It's either like you catch a lot of walleyes right at the beginning and end of the day. I was not out here for the beginning of the day, so we're hoping the end of the day is good. Man, he really got a hold of that sucker, so awesome. Chippewa Flowage walleye right there. He's about a 20-inch fish. We're gonna let him go. We got the three multi-species triple out of the way. Crazy. See you later, buddy. Let's hope for a few more of those. All right, guys. Oh, he is taking line. I like it. Just caught that nice walleye. Kind of secretly hoping that's what this is. It's taking a lot of line quickly. Very quick. I'm gonna wait till it stops here in a second before I stick him. He is really, really moving though. Holy cow. This might be a pike. All right, there he stopped for a second here. Just gonna reel up till I get a little weight. There he is. Got him. Fish in this shallow water, it's crazy how quick they're. I can cut back and forth. Doesn't feel super big. Probably a nice walleye, I'm assuming here. Got a lot of line out. A lot of line. Very much walleye head shakes. Ooh. Now it's turning into a pike. We will see. Man, that one really took off. See what we got here. There's my bobber stop, so I only got a few feet left here. What is it? We'll say this, it is getting nice walleye, nice walleye. Once again, I got a relatively small hole. You can see him down there through the ice. That is so cool. So cool. He's gonna fit through the hole though. Look at that one. Beautiful first ice walleye. Just a chunker. That's exactly what we came out here for. You know, we haven't caught a ton of fish today, but everything's been quality. Awesome multi-species fishing. There he goes. Awesome release. There he is. Got him. It is so weird trying to drill a fish in this shallow water because you can only set the hook one direction and they're way off to the side. This is another good fish. Another nice walleye. We'll take it. Come here, buddy. Got him. Another fat one. They're so fat this time of year. Awesome walleye right there. Awesome fish. This is when first ice is fun, when you can come out here, there's nobody around. It was a long walk, but definitely worth it today. We're gonna pop that guy off. He's hooked just right in the lip here. Come on, buddy. We had him good. He wasn't going anywhere though. There we go. Another beautiful walleye. It is walleye time now, which is fine by me because I'd rather be catching these than almost anything else. Awesome fish there. We'll let him go. Well guys, that is gonna do it today. Thank you guys for watching. I would fish a little bit longer, but I got about a mile walk out of here and a very loaded down sled behind me. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit of multi-species action, unexpected muskie, some nice walleyes, and a nice pike. So how can you beat that for first day on the ice? But thank you guys for watching. If you're not yet, please subscribe and stay tuned. I have a pile more ice content on the way.